Hey guys, Music Man here, back with another Identity V video. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing some top tier Hunter gameplay that was sent to me. So let's take a look. Alright, so up first, we got some Feaster gameplay. So we can see here we got Spawn Group 6, which is in the hospital, and we can see he's making his way around back to sort of that factory shack area. This is the route that like most hunters will take, although I'm the one that would choose to go all the way back to statue there. We see you end up finding the seer here. Oh wow, I recognize some of these players' names. This is some high tier gameplay here. Okay, so you're chasing the seer through this area. So Ruins is a really tough area to work around, especially as a feaster, unless you're able to quickly prepare. Oh, you're running peepers? Alright. You know me, I like running patroller personally, although just because I find it tough to work around getting that first down if I'm not running patroller, because with that patroller you're able to get a hit with the tentacle and then you're able to easily follow up with another attack swiftly afterward. Although this is a seer, things change a little bit there. Nice job using the jump there in order to be able to get that attack in without hit recovery there. That was very great job. I'm not sure that you could have gotten the seer down much quicker than that. Overall, not too many suggestions so far. Ruins is a tough area, but you did a nice job getting him down in Ruins and in Hospital. And we see we got a first officer here. So you're doing exactly what I would recommend doing, which is just sort of like random swinging until you hit the first officer there. And we can see that he was able to get a hit. Alright, yep, you should be placing a tentacle down at the chair. Wow, that rescue went through? I'm kind of surprised. Alright. So you're just sort of letting the first officer go. So in one case, it is good that you're following up on the seer here, but it also... Never mind. I was just about to say that it might have been worthwhile to get the double hit on the first officer, but that Nightmare Gaze really pulled it off for you. So nice job there. All right, so you're gonna go around to this chair right here. This chair is a really nice area for any hunter to camp, just because it's pretty predictable where that survivor is going to be coming from. It's just somewhere in Hospital. The bot right there is affecting that, so... Oh, wow. That bot really just hit from you there. Well, either way, you got a hit on the mechanic, and that is a double hit. That is a double hit. Now you can go ahead and just... I would probably Nightmare Gaze the seer there. Yep, nice job. And now that's going to be a pretty easy tentacle to follow up on. So now you've got one eliminated, so 2 ciphers remaining. So this should be a draw, right? I mean, there's lots of progress on the ciphers, but if you're able to find that mechanic, you might be able to turn it around. Right now, the first officer can't pull a rescue, so it'd be up to the Enchantress, and quite frankly, the Enchantress isn't that tough for a max presence feaster to stuff. All you have to do is spam tentacles at the chairs. Alright, you're using your teleport there. So as far as just one quick note, I'm sure you probably already know this just from watching that, but if you're trying to find a survivor with the tentacle there, you'd be better off just waiting. I think it's like 3 or 4 seconds after the rocket chair takes off, and that'll make it so that it won't automatically target the rocket chair like we saw there. Again, I'm sure you've already recognized that, but just to double check there. And we can see the... How did the Enchantress get a stack? When did that happen? Oh, she healed the first officer. That's what happened. Okay. She's just waiting for that rescue there. She better get going if she wants to rescue before half. You have to go early against a feaster, or else you're not going to be able to get that rescue before half, unless that's not necessarily what she's going for. Oh, you can see the footsteps there, so... that Enchantress really just walked into that terror shock. Dang, that Cypher was so close to being primed too. Jeez. It looks like that Cypher's primed. Oh, and they did end up popping that. Well, now this should be an easy 4-man for you. You got the entire time of the rocket chair to figure out where dungeon is and stuff. And it's a mechanic. You shouldn't get kited as a mechanic as a feaster, especially a max presence one. Nice attack on the mechanic there. You got the mechanic in a really tough area. That's near impossible to kite. So what I would probably do there is I would probably break that pallet there, just force her out of this area. Unless you want to keep her in there, since you ultimately have as much time as you need in order to chase. So just a couple of takes on that. Nice terror shock on the mechanic, and that is GG. So just a couple things, but oh, thanks for the transition. Thanks for the transition. I appreciate it. Well, yeah. So just a couple of things, but overall, very, very nice job. So now we got some Ripper gameplay here. So this hunter is top Ripper, probably the best Ripper I've actually ever seen. So really consistent with his foggies. But we're gonna see, you're going over to that shack area. So I missed who was at the Cypher at middle, but that's the Cypher I usually go to from that spawn first. It looks like you weren't running up on your persona, which is what, all the way up at that confined space, which is what I usually run with Ripper. And so there's the Priestess here, just using her portals there, so. Why did the Priestess vault that? I don't understand. She should have gone right up to Big Boat, because the foggies won't be able to go up and down. It would force you to vault that window there. Although this area isn't super bad for Ripper, because Ripper is able to foggy through those walls. Yeah, every time you're about to get a hit, you're able to... Every time you're about to get a hit, that Priestess just portals away. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't even realize the Seer was right there. Nice job. You're going to completely switch targets, aren't you? Yes, you are. Nice job. I didn't even realize the Seer was right there, but being that he was spectating, it makes sense that you would go after him, because he's not paying attention to his main body. We can see that the first round of Cypher Pops are almost done, but I don't see there being any way you could have possibly gotten a faster down there. At this point, Priestess would at least need healing, so Priestess can't rescue, but we wouldn't expect Priestess to rescue anyway. We would expect the forward, because the painter doesn't have any paintings. And we can see that the forward is right there. Oh, that was close to a foggy. That was really close. What are those football stuns there? Whew. Jeez, what are these football stuns? He's not hitting you into anything. I don't know what that was, but either way, the forward in the long run did his job, and now the Seer got away, so he'd be able to heal. But there are 4 Cyphers remaining, so it's not the end of the world. You can still come back from this, especially because you have a down forward, and the Cypher rush is pretty bad right now. But right now, if anybody wants to rescue... I guess Painter can rescue right now. I take that back. But it's going to be riskier going for a rescue if they're not choosing to heal. Oh, beautiful Foggy Blade. Beautiful Foggy right there. That was a very excellent Foggy there, and now you actually came back to the seer. You got away the first time through. Well, the painter's here. It's kind of unfortunate that the painter thing gets rid of your fog so that you become slow again. Oh, wow, that was a narrow miss. At this point, I would rush that rescue. Oh, wow, and that painter didn't have tide. Okay. You can go after that seer now. The seer's dead on share, but I don't know if the painter will harass, if that'll make a difference. Nice, looking away from that painting there, that sort of counters his ability there. Again, beautiful Foggy there. Nice patience with your attacks there, with your Foggies. I know when I play Ripper, sometimes I can be a little bit not patient enough, but you're doing a really great job waiting till you have that clear shot for a nice Foggy Blade there. Oh, and there's one Cypher remaining, so I mean, I would usually say that this would be a draw, but I mean, let's see where you go with this. Your teleport is almost ready, it looks like. But let's see what happens now. So it looks like that, the painting caught the corner of your eye, so now your invisibility is gone, which is unfortunate, but now the painter's got another painting there. Narrow miss again. Okay. Well, now we know that the painter's out of painting, so now there's nothing you can do about that. So it's all about whether the priestess is Cypher rushing or not. Oh, wow. It looks like they're actually healing instead of trying to Cypher rush there. There is quite a bit of progress there. If he didn't football there, that was going to be a really cool attack there. But either way, you down the forward there. And it looks like they're actually healing up for a rescue now. At this point, I would probably go to basement just so that I would have more camping ability there, since I wouldn't know what progress the other two Cyphers are at, since I wouldn't recognize whether the priestess have been Cypher rushing or not. But it looks like they're both going to heal each other up, and there's no way either of them makes that rescue. There's absolutely no way they make that. I mean, you're right, patrol camping in this direction, since that's where the world portal was, but yeah, there's no way they make that. And at this point, this now just became a guaranteed victory. So, oh man, priestess portals, am I right? So this priest is probably going to portal here. There's not a whole lot you can do, but I think you're doing... Oh wow, that priestess really almost just got hit by that. Okay. You can see that Cypher is wiggling there though, so I think you did the right move teleporting there though. See, you get the Foggy there. Narrow miss on the Foggy, narrow miss on the Foggy, but still, nice try, extremely close hit. I don't think you can really mind game around this window there. He's just gonna loop you here. Oh wow, that is a Foggy spot I had not even noticed before. Excellent job with that Foggy. Wow. Narrow miss on the attack there. Ripper's hitbox is honestly really bad. Wait, can you go for it 2 in a row? You were slightly too late. But nice try though. It was still impressive that you were able to get it once. That was really cool. If you were carrying confined space, there would have been a better likelihood that you would have been able to hit that. At this point, the priestess should have a prime Cypher, right? I mean, a lot of time has passed. Nice job with the foggy there. And, oh, yep, this is a guaranteed at least of 3, man. Nice job. Nice recovery there after losing the seer in the beginning. I mean, Cypher Rush was kind of bad, but still, very, very nice job with this game. Thanks for sending in the gameplay. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that video. If you want your gameplay reviewed in a future video, instructions are in the description below on how you can do that. And let me know of any comments or questions in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time.